What's going on, y'all? TV4Y Podcast.
What's up, everybody? Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, you guys.
I hope you guys are ready for a very out of this world episode.
There it is.
I already had to start it.
Hey, I'm just going to say this early. Let us know some of you guys' costumes. If you want, you can even send it to our Instagram, Send us a couple pictures, you know what I'm saying? Let us know what you guys are, shit like that.
Anyone that dressed up as us is instantly getting put on the story.
That's, on me. That's
I don't know how y'all dress up as us.
Yeah.
Maybe don't do blackface.
Yeah, don't do blackface. Yeah.
But, you do brownface.
Nah, not brownface.
No.
Nah, don't do brownface. Don't even get them caught up, bro.
Okay, never mind. Don't do none of that shit.
Man,
just
but,
don't dress up.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of costumes, bro, we have not done this in a long time, but I wanted to do it again, Mike. I already seen a couple that I was like, dude, I'm getting sick and tired of it. What are some costumes that you really just don't want to see this year?
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I mean, there's still a couple of them that I still see. What are these still even doing out here? What the hell's going on?
On me.
Like the purge masks.
Oh yeah.
Somehow they're still
plaguing
the area. I don't know how the hell purge masks have survived this long.
Yeah.
The movie came out like 12 years ago or something crazy like that.
Oh God,
bro. I gotta say that. Bro, I don't know how these costumes survive the test of time. Like,
no, seriously.
Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn.
Dude, Harley Quinn and Joker is crazy, bro.
How is that still here?
How is that still a thing? I don't know.
Bro, another one that I'm unless you're like 12 years old.
Yeah.
Unless you're like 12 years old, you can wear this costume. If you're a grown person wearing these costumes, stop it. Any Wednesday Addams.
Oh my God.
Any Fortnite
no, I'm not gonna lie to you.
costumes.
No, dude. What you just said is hilarious. The Wednesday Adam as a grown woman is crazy.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think it's
actually insane. Unless you're a little girl doing that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But if you're older than 13 years old doing Wednesday Addams, dude, what are you doing?
Hey, I'm not going to lie to you. I also was thinking this one, and this one is blowing up online right now because everybody's saying if either of your partners are doing this one and they're going to parties this weekend, they said, bro, you might as well break up with them now. The couple that is doing the prisoner and the cop or the prison guard, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That one is such a cliche.
That's so pretty bad.
Yeah.
Another like couples costumes. So couple costumes are cool if they make sense.
I mean, yeah.
Like
the Flintstones or something.
That's cool. The Flintstones. Raven and Beast Boy.
Oh, God, and we'll talk about the good ones after.
Yeah, like that's cool.
Yeah.
But like, bro, like if you're doing like Boo and Sully from Monsters Inc. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird. It's because the girl's really small and the guy's like some really big guy.
Have y'all watched the movie?
Oh, me, bro.
She's a little ass girl.
Yeah, she's like
that's
3
insane.
years old. Yeah.
That's
so
crazy
weird.
To me.
I know what you mean.
A dude was Willy Wonka and his girlfriend was one of the kids.
What?
That come on the tour. Yeah. It's like, what are y'all doing?
It would have been made more sense if it was Willy Wonka and she's a Oompa Loompa or something.
Bruh.
Yeah, that would have made a little bit more sense. It
Or
still
if
would have been a little creepy.
Another one of the kids or something like that.
Yeah. But then again, now they're just two kids that we all don't even know who they are.
That's also very weird too.
Yeah,
it's like,
oh God.
Dude, and also one that really bothers me, and a lot of girls do this. I get it's Halloween. You want to show out.
I'm already knowing. I was gonna say it too. Go ahead.
Why do they keep making cartoon characters and kid characters super slutty?
Dude, it's slutty anything. It'll be like this, bro. No, this one actually blew my mind.
Elmo?
Can I be
slutty
real?
Elmo is crazy. That's drawing the line.
Slutty Elmo is already.
Elmo's drawing the line, bro.
No, but I'm not gonna lie to you. When I seen this one, I said, "You guys just get creative with anything."
Oh my God.
I seen a slutty Among Us character, Mike. I can't make this up. Literally, this girl had her legs hanging out and just had fishnets or whatever.
Dude,
and she was like the Red Among Us.
That's another thing. Fishnets in general.
I know.
Get it out of here.
Yeah.
If you throw fishnets onto any type of costume,
unless you're dressing up as Patrick on that one episode,
bro.
Then that's
unless
cool.
It's with the costume. It's like, bro, I seen dude. Why do they just throw any type of character?
I know.
And then they just throw fishnets on it.
Yeah.
And booty shorts or something like that.
I'm
or
like,
a skirt.
bro. No,
it's
what you just said is hilarious.
A skirt and fishnet is not gonna.
It's not gonna dude. It'll be like the slutty security guard, cop, felines, animals in general, and just occupations, how you were saying like a couple years ago, bro. It's just a bunch of occupations. But I really sat there and I was just like, this needs to stop, bro. When you said Elmo, I'm not even gonna lie to you, that's crazy as hell. That's actually wild. But no, real shit. Honestly, when I seen these, I keep seeing them too much this year, and maybe because the movie came out not too long ago, I'm already getting tired of the Beetlejuice and the Bride. I'm getting already kind of tired of it, bro.
My God.
To be real with you, bro.
Yeah, to be real. I'm going to be honest with you. And also, any like type of... These ones are... I used to think they were very funny. Yeah. But nowadays, I'm like, okay, bro, it's a little old now. Yeah. Any of those like little perverted...
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Jokey costumes.
Yeah, like Brez the condom.
Yeah, where Brez like a condom and it says like rub me or something like that. Or like Brez like a breathalyzer and his little to breathe on is where his like his ding dong is. That's like, all right, dude. Yeah. Come on, bro. Like, what do you do? Who's this for?
Hey, you know what's one of my favorite ones? I'm not gonna lie, bro. And I always thought it was creative. Hey, I know you're gonna hate it, Mike. Dr. Shot. Where he has he got like alcohol in the syringes.
Yeah, I like that one. That was cool. That one gets a pass. That one gets
you
a
need
pass.
your daily dose. I love those guys, bro.
Well, there's so much costumes. I feel like I'm just such a hater.
Yeah,
there's so much costumes that I do not like.
Yeah,
like I never liked them. Yeah, the one where the dudes, you're just like a full suit. Like
and then something's carrying you.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you're talking about like it'll just be like orange guy.
Yeah, you're green guy.
Yeah,
you're like blue guy or something like that. It's like I
knowing.
Never ever liked any. I always thought those were just like very lazy. And it's like, dude, I could see your freaking schmeat. What is wrong with you, dude? Like, what the hell is going on here? That's any like meme, any type of costume.
Bro,
unless
when you
you're
showed
a kid,
me, no, I was gonna say Skibbity Toilet. It's crazy.
If you're
Skibbity Toilet this year. Get out of here, bro.
If you're an adult that bought your kid Skibbity Toilet costume, bro. Dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, bro.
You're frying your kid's brain.
Yeah, bro. That's like to even think that was a cool costume, let alone for your child, bro. You are crazy.
Like if you're over the age of like 14 and you're wearing Fortnite costumes, Among Us costumes, any type of meme costumes, dude, what are you doing?
On me, bro.
You get no play.
At all. There's no way. There's no way, bro.
There's no way you're getting laid in a Skibbity Toilet costume.
You're not, bro.
Stop it, bro.
Yeah.
Who's this for?
And I think, okay, unless like a girl is just kind of like, oh, well, this is kind of funny. I'll dance with him or whatever, yada, yada. You might get a little bit of action because it's like, oh, his costume's kind of funny, I guess. He's Skibbity Toilet, right?
Terrible, bro.
But nah, you know what? This is the only, because look, I actually rock with when people will do the slasher film characters. Except one. It's getting played out. You already know who I'm going to say, bro. Ghostface is getting so played out. Bro, they even do Slutty Ghostface. I was even going to say.
Yeah.
They do Slutty Ghostface, bro. I'm like, dude. And then all the guys, they'll kind of just get their girlfriend and they'll make their girlfriend look like one of his victims. And, the dude's just sitting there with the knife on her throat and stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm getting tired of that one, too. Like, Ghostface, he gets played out more than anybody. Like, whenever I see, like, a Hellraiser, I'm like, whoa, dude.
Like, and you would think, like, why don't everyone do, like, a Michael Myers?
I'm telling you,
Jason?
bro. Yeah, bro.
It's always Ghostface.
It's always Ghostface. You know what I'm saying? And, hey.
I love movies, but damn.
Bro, this is the weirdest ones to do. And I always thought, and I hope we don't see any of them this year. Actual serial killers.
Oh, my God. We seen some last year.
We seen Jeffrey Dahmer at a party.
That's crazy. We're gonna see some Menendez brothers out there,
dude.
We're gonna see,
Richard Ramirez, Night Stalker. You know what I mean? We're gonna see him.
What even is that? And also, like we said this one last time too, but it's like just any like racist ass costumes. I seen a dude and his girlfriend were P Diddy and a baby oil bottle.
What?
And it was a white dude in blackface.
Really?
Yeah, but he wasn't even dressed like he was just a white dude in blackface. It wasn't even P Diddy.
He just had normal clothes on.
He was wearing like a red bow tie with a suit jacket, and it's like I've never seen P Diddy wear a red bow tie ever in my life. What do you?
Yeah, some people just take the opportunity to be
racist.
Yeah,
it's like,
bro.
Oh, now's my chance. Everyone's gonna think it's funny.
Everybody's just gonna think it's a costume.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. In 2024, you think that's cool?
God, bro. Somebody better pack you up.
Oh, for sure.
Bro. Somebody's gonna knock you out. Yeah, bro. Because they're not even, bro. Even if the guy was sitting there and he's like, oh, like. And the costume actually was good, and he actually looks like P. Diddy, but he still did blackface.
Dude, just crazy.
Somebody's not going to even know he's P. Diddy.
Yeah,
they're just going to go over there and whoop his ass. Even if they do think he's actually P. Diddy, they're still going to go over there and whoop his ass.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean?
It's like, one, you're in blackface, and you're also dressed as a pedophile.
The double whammy is insane.
It's like, what was your plans for this evening, my guy? Why did you make your girl the baby oil bottle? Like, that is so insane. But yeah, hopefully y'all don't go as any of those costumes. I'm trying to think of any more that I have like issues with, but like
nah, I think that's just
I've seen a lot of people.
A lot of good ones. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, bro. I'll just name a couple, bro.
I've seen more good than bad. On,
yeah,
like,
and it's
online.
usually the celebrities that end up going crazy.
I've seen regular people going crazy.
No, I'm already knowing.
Austin Powers.
I did too.
Which
Yeah,
I thought was
yeah.
dope. I've never really seen that.
I seen one that I thought was dope. You remember from the Scooby Doo movies where Shaggy turns into a girl? There was a girl who dressed up like that, and I was like, dude, she actually looks like Shaggy when he turns into his form.
Like, I like
actually
a lot
good.
of the creative, really, really creative ones.
Yeah.
Like I like the obscure ones too. Where it's like I seen some girl dressed up as the cat in the hat, where he has like the fruit hat.
Oh, the Cheshire
like,
Cat.
Coconut.
Yeah.
He has like the coconut.
Oh, I'm tripping. I was talking. That's actually hella good. I thought you were talking about from Alice in Wonderland.
No.
Yeah. No, that's actually good.
And I was like,
hella
that's
funny.
hella funny because that's just one scene from the movie.
On me, and then you
she
did
decided
that.
to dress up as that for Halloween. I think that's dope as fuck.
Yeah, those are always creative, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just think that there are a couple that could be really good if you just really dive in, bro. Because like, bro, I seen this one dude. There was 2 guys that dressed up as slasher film characters that I was like, okay, these are actually good. There was one dude who dressed up as Michael Myers, bro. I'm not even gonna cap with you.
Crazy.
The costume looked insane. Like literally, it looks like it's burned. I think he had fire going on his back a little bit, and I forgot how he even set it up, but he talked about it on Instagram. He was like, yeah, like he has like a lever or something like on the suit that will like put the fire so he can go a little bit when he's taking pictures, and then he can put it out.
That's actually
I was like, what? Because I don't know if you remember from the last movie, he comes out of the burning house and stuff like that. You know, the mask looks all burnt and stuff. And then I seen this one dude that was Jason Voorhees, and he literally looked like he just crawled out of a lake. He has all the algae on him. His suit is like wet. You know what I mean? I was like, bro, you really went all out, bro.
Yeah,
like, bro probably told his boy, like, hey, bro, splash me with water in the front, you know, with a hose or something like that. You know? And he had like the chains on him and shit like that. You know, I was like, bro, that's actually cold.
What do you think is more better? You think a funny costume, or you think like
a really good one?
Scary costume is better?
I think an actual scary costume is better because I think that's more impressive. It shows that you really put in the work, especially if you look like the motherfucker. Like, bro, this guy, and he was like a tall dude too. He looked exactly like this dude Jason, bro. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I think those costumes are cool, but I do.
You like the funny ones?
I like the funny ones.
Yeah, I do too.
I seen a girl dressed up as Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
That's hilarious.
I thought it was hilarious as hell.
That's funny.
Like I think things like that, that's very creative. Like I think if you don't, even though we got our shit from Spirits,
I mean,
if you don't get your costume from Spirits and you make it yourself, it's
you're a real
times gonna look way better than you know what I mean, like a store-bought costume.
Yeah. I mean, you just outed us.
It's okay though.
I'm playing. Nah, bro, they would have thought we made them.
We did make these.
Yeah.
Actually, we got these from NASA.
Yeah. No, NASA, they dropped them off. Yeah, I was going to say, because like Elon wanted us to do, he wanted us to actually go on the mission to go save the 2 astronauts. But me and Mike was pretty much just like, we got a podcast to do.
Yeah.
So
we just ran out with the costume.
Yeah. But after this episode, we'll for sure probably go get them. We'll go see what's good. We'll go see what's up. We'll assess the situation.
Yeah.
You know, type stuff. But hey, bro, I'm not even going to lie to you. Just speaking of like Halloween costumes, all that type of stuff, bro. This dude did the craziest thing. I didn't even know this, but apparently there is a statue of Jason Voorhees that is at the bottom of a lake.
Really?
Yes. I never heard about this. And it was this dude named Doug Klein, and this happened in 2013. He decided, because I guess he was a huge fan of Friday the 13th. So this dude was just like, bro, I just want to do something that would be kind of like scary, things like that. You know what I mean? And imagine somebody going down there and seeing this. But he worked at a construction site where he was like an electrician or something like that. And he was picking up scraps from his job. Like he would take all these pieces of like metal, this and that. And he ended up creating this thing out of all of these scraps. Kept doing it for like, I don't know how long he took to do it. But after he finished, he also was a scuba diver, and he used to like scuba dive with his homie. So he asked his boy if he could use like some of his gear or something like that. He ends up going down to the bottom of this lake in Minnesota. It's in Minnesota, by the way. And he drags the thing down there. At first, when he's doing it, the thing keeps like shooting back up because, you know, he didn't have anything to hold it down.
Yeah.
And he was originally gonna put it like through this pole, like he got stabbed through the pole and they left him down there. And I was like, that's actually a really good idea. But then he ended up getting like a bunch of chains or a rope or something like that. And he roped him down there to the same pole that he was talking about, pretty much just left him there. So till this day, if you go to the bottom of that lake, you will see Jason Voorhees just sitting down there. Yeah, which is super crazy. And this guy just decided to do it himself.
Just to make his own statue and just put it down there.
Yeah, just to make his own. And it used to be actually a mine pit, the lake. I never knew that. Yeah, it used to be a mine pit, and then they filled it up with hella water and turned it into a lake out there in Minnesota. Yeah,
and now Jason Voorhees is just sitting at the bottom of it.
Yeah, he's just sitting at the bottom of it. And I was like, bro, imagine that. Like,
you're
just swimming, bro, and I'm like, oh yeah, hold on, let me get some, but it is hella deep though.
Yeah, so the chances of someone else.
The chances of somebody, unless there's like, well, there are other people that probably scuba dive. So, dude, imagine you're scuba diving looking for something, and you just see Jason Voorhees down there, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
that for sure be terrifying. But that's actually like just like I like guys who just do random
stuff like that.
Like, yeah. Let me throw a statue that I made in the bottom of this ocean. No one will probably ever see it again. But just for the joke of it.
On me, yeah.
Just I might get one guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I might scare somebody. One dude. No, and then he even said when I said that he originally was pulling the thing down, and when you have something like that super deep in water. And if it doesn't weigh that much, it's gonna fly up. So, and the thing wasn't hella heavy. So, dude, he said the first time he did it, he had it down there, and he said it shot up like a missile, bro. He was like, I haven't seen anything fly up that fast in water. He said, hopefully nobody was boating around that area, where they were sitting there, because all they would see is Jason Voorhees jumping out of the water.
Yeah,
bro.
that would be terrifying.
Imagine that. And they're like, oh my god.
That's being an old man fishing. You got heart problems. You know what I mean? You're on a little boat. You're sitting there just enjoying the peace of the river, and then Jason Voorhees comes
just
flies
out of the water. Yeah, but it was like made from like it was like metal pieces. I think there was like a little bit of wood, a couple other things like that. Yeah, so he kind of put it all together, and then he bought a bunch of like clothes from a thrift shop, and then he put it on him. And yeah, he made him look like Jason.
Yeah, those are my favorite types of pranksters, because it's like, you're not even there for when it happens.
Yeah,
It's like, I've seen this one where these people were renovating their house.
Yeah.
And then they broke a piece of wall, and inside the wall was a skeleton that had a note that said, "Did I scare you?" And it had like the girl, like a girl's name and like the date that she put it in or something like that. And it was like hella long time ago.
Yeah.
And it's like, I love people like that. It's like, you just put it in there and you're like, gosh,
whatever.
I wish I'm there to see the person's reaction.
I love stuff like that it's like, bro, you're so into the joke or the scare that you don't even care if you're there or not. You know what I mean? You're just like, whatever, bro.
Or that it would ever get somebody. Because like, what's the odds that they're gonna break down
through the wall? Yeah. I like stuff like that. I mean, because it's almost like the same thing of when people hide treasure and things like that.
Yeah,
it's like, what are the odds that you think that, like pirates back in the day will go and be like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, they bombing our ship like a motherfucker. Like, I'm gonna go and chain, put a lock on our chest and then throw it in the bottom of the ocean. It's like, you're not expecting anybody to find that, really.
Like, I know you've done it. Like, you've gone to the river or like out to the beach with your family.
Yeah.
You get a little bottle. You write a note. You throw it in the bottle, and you throw it as far as you can into the ocean. You just watch it go. Like, I always wonder, like,
who found it?
someone find that bottle, open it up, and read the note or something like that? You know what I mean?
That's so interesting.
Because I heard a story where like that actually happened. Someone, I think somewhere in the Bay Area, they had like a bottle that they put into the water, and it made it all the way to like Australia or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, and then some ladies in Australia found it and it sent it back because they put their address in it, and I think it was in San Leandro or something like that. I might be wrong from where like the girls were from that sent that bottle, but they put their home address in the bottle, and the girls from Australia sent it back to them. Like, oh yeah, we got your note.
Wow, bro.
So I guess it does happen.
It does work. Yeah, that's actually wild, bro. I mean, because you got to think about it. Back in the day, it was like, a lot of people are sending things in such a different way. You know what I mean? Like fucking pigeon.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Dude.
How does that even work, bro? Messenger pigeons and stuff like that? Like,
how did you
I think it's the training, but like, how does the thing know to go that far?
How does it know to go to that location?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I'm confused about. I never understood that, bro. So I'm like, bro, there must have been a lot of trial and error, dog.
For sure.
Where like, the message didn't even get through. A lot of lost
messages.
Yeah, I was gonna say where the pigeon ended up, getting distracted because like a hawk tried to get him or something, and he's like, nah.
Yeah, because like, what if someone tries to, like, what if a bigger bird tries to eat that pigeon or whatever?
It's like, is he still gonna be on his mission, or is now his brain disoriented because he's trying to live hella bad? You know what I mean? I never thought about that.
Or what if they delivered it to the wrong
person?
Yeah.
Dude.
Because I always assumed that the pigeons were like, they had like pigeon stops.
Yeah.
Where you would like almost like a post office where like the pigeon knew to go to this area.
That actually kind of makes a lot more sense.
But like in the movies, it's like the dude does it straight out of his window.
Yeah, he just throws it. Yeah.
And then it goes to the girl's window.
Yeah.
Or, the castle she's at or something like that. So it's like, how does that?
Or like a messenger hawk or whatever,
How does any of that work? I don't get any of that.
It doesn't make any sense. But that was just the old world, I guess. I mean, because like, bro, even, you know what I even found out? I didn't even know this. apparently even back all the way, like Halloween has been here since the medieval times.
Yeah, for sure.
I did not know that, bro. I was like, so I'm not even surprised, bro, that stuff like this is just, you know what I mean? Because it's like, if we have freaking holidays like that, bro, since then, that,
yeah.
You know, I don't know. So yeah, that was just hella interesting to me too. Like when I heard that, I was like, wait a minute, Halloween has been here since there was nights and, you know.
That's crazy.
You
and
know
they would
what I'm
dress
saying?
up and everything too. Like
yeah, they would dress up, but it was so
stuff.
different. Yeah, they like a lot of their customs were very weird, bro. They didn't even used to do jack-o'-lanterns like with pumpkins. It was like squash or something weird. Yeah, they used to carve squash or something else. I was like,
that's crazy how like
traditions change so much.
But it's still there though. Like there's people who still carve pumpkins to this day. You know what I mean?
Bro,
for like decorations and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro.
I wonder what made them start it. Like what made them? And did they do trick or treating back then too? Was it like
it was there was a form of it that I forgot what it was called. It was called something else, but yeah, they pretty much did. But I don't think it was the same thing.
Like
it was candy.
Door and get sweets.
Yeah, it was
like
you would get yeah. But what you're saying? What made people want to carve the pumpkins and stuff?
Yeah, but I'm saying like. Yeah, even that too. Like,
yeah, well, I mean, what I heard, and I mean, some people could correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that it started from this tradition from the Celtic people or something like that back in the day.
I heard that.
Yeah, too. And they believed in that they would carve these pumpkins and make it look scary or something like that in a type of way to hoard off this, I'm not gonna say demon, but spirit that was called Jack. And that's why they made the jack-o'-lanterns, because I guess he replaced his head with a pumpkin or something like that, and he was like an evil spirit or something like that. Yeah, I could be butchering it a little bit, but that's pretty much the gist of what it is. Yeah. So when I heard that, I was like, what the heck? That's super weird, bro. Yeah, like there's a lot of Halloween stuff that we don't even really think about. Like, bro, even the fact that we have it in the U.S. What I remember is I think the Irish people brought it to us. They brought it out here, which is hella interesting. Yeah, I was just like, wow. So it was from them when they started coming out here. They started settling out in the U.S.
And other people started seeing, like, why are they doing that with those pumpkins?
Yeah, and then we just kind of thought it was cool and was just like, oh, I kind of like that. And then we just took it, and then we all just started doing it. So now people think it's our thing.
That is crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
America loves doing
I know, we love doing that, huh?
America loves taking traditions like Santa Claus and all that stuff. That's like German stuff.
Really?
Or like Russian stuff, I think. Like
really?
They're the ones who made Santa Claus and Christmas and all that stuff.
Really? Saint Nick?
Yeah, I think that's a German holiday. Wow. I might be wrong about that.
Yeah, but for sure it wasn't ours, huh?
No, nothing.
That makes sense.
The only holiday we created was the 4th of July.
Oh, me.
Baby.
Come on, bro. Red, white, and blue.
That's the only holiday that we created.
Hey, we already got it on here. Red, white, and blue.
That's the red, white, and blue, baby.
Yeah,
these
bro.
colors don't run. These colors don't run, baby.
You know
what I'm saying?
But yeah, I don't know. There's just so many traditions that you don't understand why it became the way it is. You know what I mean? But it's just a lot of things trickle down over time or they progress, you know?
Yeah.
Which is hella interesting, but yeah.
Yeah, but man, speaking of America and all this stuff, bro, I found out this one thing that is so insane that the CIA actually like released. They didn't release it like to the public, but they announced that they had this thing. And bro, it's pretty much like an assassination gun.
What would you say? An assassination gun?
Yes. It's a gun for assassinating people.
Yeah.
And the reason why specifically for assassinating people, because it's like, if you get shot with this gun, there's no entry point, no exit point of this gun. The little needle or whatever it shoots you with will disintegrate inside of you. When you die, when they do autopsy, it will always say you died of a heart attack.
What?
It's literally a heart attack gun. And the CIA had this like back in the 60s, 70s.
Are you serious?
I swear on everything.
Bro, what are we even talking about, bro? A gun that makes it registers as a heart attack?
And the only thing that's left is like wherever you got shot at, there's a little like red mark on it.
Okay, wait, I'm curious, bro. So how big is the bullet?
It's like a needle. It's damn near like a needle. It's like a needle.
Oh. So do they have to hit you in the heart or no?
Anywhere.
Really?
It'll travel through your blood flow, your blood system, whatever. And it'll make it to your heart, and it will make you have a heart attack.
What are we even talking about, bro? See, this is what I mean, bro. There's so many.
They said that they never used it before.
Yeah.
But come on, bro. You have something like
had
that.
to have used it, bro. Come on now. Like, you're not just gonna go and.
The fact that they knew it works.
I was just gonna say the fact that bro. Like, I'm not just gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I got a ray gun, but I never shot a ray from it.
Yeah. But you know what it will do to somebody.
But I know that it will liquefy this dude into nothingness if I hit him with it.
Yeah.
What else do you think they have, bro, that we don't know? Give me one thing that you think, bro.
They have a heart attack gun. Like, that's something you see out of Rick
and
Morty or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like, that doesn't sound real at all. But it's an actual gun. If you get shot with it, will give you a heart attack.
Wow, bro. That
they
doesn't even make sense.
Ray guns. They gotta have
definitely, bro.
Jetpacks.
Yeah.
All this.
Okay, but you're talking about like the cool jetpacks, like the real, like, you know, not the water powered one where you have the string attached to you.
For sure.
You think the one where you just fly straight up?
Yeah, they got those. For sure.
Dude.
They have to.
You know what I think, though? I think if you use the real jetpack, you need to wear a spacesuit.
Yeah, because it'll probably burn your ass.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Literally.
Oh, I never thought about that, bro. See, yeah, because, like, yeah, that's one thing I never understood in the movies is, like, when you're flying on a jetpack and you're going horizontal.
Yeah.
It's like, how are you not getting burned? Or even when you shot up, you would always have to fly at an angle then.
Yeah, your legs would always have to be like, you'd always have to be like this.
Yeah, I was going to say, you kind of have to be like an L.
Yeah, because your legs will get burnt for sure.
Yeah, or your ass.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Because there's flames shooting out your backpack.
On me.
So maybe they don't have that.
Yeah, probably. Because it's like the build of it is kind of weird. Unless, you know what? The only way.
If they wear like a suit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'll probably have to be like a flame-proof suit. You know what I mean? Where it's like it's heat resistant, like a mother, like on some crazy level. You know what I mean?
They got like some Ironman type, like where you, like it comes
oh my god! I mean, I don't even know, bro. But dude, this guy better wear this as a costume, bro. I don't know if you've seen him on. He's on TikTok, YouTube, a bunch of things. Even talking about Iron Man. This just came to my head. There's a guy, Russian dude, that's building a real Iron Man suit. You seen that?
Really,
bro? He literally made his own arc reactor, but he made it out of it's called the first like hydrogen reactor. Because he used like hydrogen and all this other stuff to be able to pump the suit. You know how Iron Man's suit is like, it's some type of energy, you know what I mean, that's in it. He used hydrogen or something like that, like some type of liquid or something, bro, and it powers the whole suit. And he really can do like repulsor blasts.
Really?
He was really showing himself doing repulsor blasts in his kitchen and stuff like that, or in his, like, you know, his workshop. And then he was showing himself, bro, he's the real life Tony Stark. He's the Russian Tony Stark. He was showing himself, you know, basically building in a box, you know, in a cave with a box of scrap. He was showing himself do it. And it was just like the Iron Man scene where Iron Man's just kind of wearing the helmet and he has like just the arms on and he's like blasting stuff in the beginning and stuff like that.
Wow.
He's showing himself do that. He even like the way he did it was hella crazy. He like 3D printed all these parts of the suit and then he reinforced it with this like coating of some type of stuff and he used like metal over it it's so weird, bro. It's a lot that goes into it. And dude, he even has his, you know that scene where Iron Man and him are fighting, Iron Man and War Machine are fighting all those robots in that like, you know, cherry blossom garden or whatever. He's sitting there and he has the real like
laser to like,
but yeah, bro, but it's not like as strong as that. It's just, he can for surely slice through some stuff. It's just like, he has to go like,
You think he can slice through human?
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Because just like heat,
it's
like
heat.
It's like
yeah,
hot
bro.
metal.
Yeah,
and he's like
It'll probably take a little time, but for surely, bro, if he learns how to make that more powerful, more more precise, dude, he can probably slice through a lot, bro. Because he was slicing through some pretty thick stuff, bro. I was like,
so we
oh my
got the real Iron Man out here.
Yes,
and
bro.
Robots and stuff.
Yes, bro. You know what I mean? So it's
Ultron's next.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. No, seriously, we're leading towards Ultron. This is getting crazy, bro, on me. But yeah, bro, super interesting. When I heard this about this guy, I was just like, dude, you're so smart. It's like, what made you even want to do that? But apparently he's probably a big fan of Iron Man. See, that's what I'm saying. Like the guy that did Jason, he was just a big fan and then just thought to himself, let me build Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, why? And then now this guy, he's probably a huge fan of Iron Man in the movies, and he's decided to build Iron Man suit himself that he can use. If this guy starts to fly around, Mike.
Oh my God.
Bro, the military is gonna confiscate it.
Oh, for sure.
They're gonna be like,
go missing. He's gonna go missing.
They're gonna be like, we need 200 of those.
And you say he's Russian guy?
Yeah, he's Russian, dude.
You know Putin's on that.
Oh, Putin's definitely on that.
Bro, speaking of like Russia, I just thought about this right now.
Yeah.
Did you see that like North Korea sent they sent like hundreds of soldiers out there to Russia?
Really?
Yeah, I think to help them. I'm not for sure. I don't know too much. I just seen like the news, the headlines.
What they set up for?
That North Korea sent some like soldiers out there to Russia. I don't know if to fight them or to help them out.
Shoot, I mean, look, this is no offense to any of the Russian people or the North Korean people.
They're not watching.
But hopefully that's what it is. They're fighting, because I hope they're not teaming up. Because that would be the bad guys teaming up, literally.
Oh my God, that's like Doctor Doom and.
I was gonna say, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. That's ridiculous. And then even though we got some of the best tech, we got some of the best this, that. it's like, yo, that would be bad still.
Got together?
That would be very bad, bro. And it's right around the time of our election.
Oh my god.
Our election's right around the corner, bro. You know what I mean? And it's already a shit show.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez,
Terrible.
man. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. But hey, no. Oh my god. Even speaking of tech, Mike, I don't even know if you heard about this, but recently there was this 14-year-old boy who killed himself because he fell in love with an AI.
Yo, not just a regular AI.
No, I'm gonna get into it, bro.
It was the Game of Thrones,
it was,
bro. Daenerys,
yes,
whatever her name
Daenerys Targaryen or something like that.
Dude.
Yeah, bro. And dude, apparently, I guess the kid is from Florida, and you know he downloaded the app. It's called Character AI, and he downloaded it. He started to, and I think with Character AI, I don't think it's just set up for Game of Thrones. I think you can just pick any character you want. And he was probably a really big Game of Thrones fan. Loved Daenerys. He started texting Daenerys, and they're going back and forth texting, and the texts are very explicit. Like the thing was talking about like all these, like he's telling the AI a bunch of deep stuff in his life, all the way to the point where they started talking sexual to each other, bro. Like, and the AI is really giving him feedback, which is hella weird. Like, you know, calling him like my king and all this other weird stuff and whoop, and he's like really getting into it. And bro, apparently they said one day the kid, he was pretty much saying like, hey, you know that I love you, Daenerys, da 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 da, and you know the AI saying like, oh, I love you too, my king, da 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 da. Bro, can I read you the last messages he said before he left?
Yeah, I didn't really see them. I just seen that he was texting her. She had said something like, he said something along like, I'm coming home to you or something like that.
Yeah, let
right?
me read it to you, bro. It's so weird. So, okay. So the kid said, I promise I will come home to you. I love you so much, Danny.
Little nickname.
And then the AI said, I love you too. Please come home to me as soon as possible, my love. He says, what if I told you I can come home right now? And then the AI said, please do, my sweet king. And then I guess seconds after that last message, he shot himself.
You got a stepdad's gun, right?
Yeah, and he shot himself, yeah. Which is so crazy, bro. And right now the kid's mom is trying to sue the company, pretty much saying that the AI pushed her kid to do that.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen that his mom is trying to like sue the AI company, but it's like, dude,
I know.
Like, you gotta have some type of control with your kids.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro.
You can't just give them a phone and let them just like, you know, surf
jump on the internet. Yeah, you gotta have some level of, you know, control to it. You know what I mean, or some level of supervision.
For sure.
You know, where you're watching what he's kind of looking at and stuff like that, because you don't want to get too deep into it. You know, but.
Like those messages, never in my life, if I read those messages out of context, I would never know that it led to a kid.
I know, me neither. Yeah, because I would have been like, but then again, it's like, what you mean go home?
Yeah.
Bro, what was that thing talking about? I don't know if it was talking about actually going home for real, but it's like he was pretty much trying to say, I'll come home to the world of Game of Thrones, I'm thinking.
Yeah, but still, it's like, dude. That kid for sure has some, like, you know.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. You could probably tell he was like a really lonely kid.
For sure.
You know, he just wanted to find love.
He fell in love with an AI.
And he fell in love with the AI that he's thinking.
But also, like, the AI is weird for, like, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Even kind of egging it on a little bit.
Yeah, like, why is that company letting their AI have all these, like, sexual
conversations with a 14-year-old boy? Dude. What are we talking about?
Most apps make you put in your age.
Yeah, and he definitely put in that he's 14. Unless, a lot of kids will do like on TikTok, they'll put 18.
I did that when I was younger.
Yeah, me too, bro. You know, get on Facebook, all that type of stuff, you know? But this was sad, bro. When I heard this, I was like, R.I.P. Lil, bro. But
to me, there's a lot of things wrong. It's like, one,
the mom
should have more supervision.
Yeah.
Two, if you have a gun in your house with a 14-year-old kid, it should not be easily accessible. The fact that he could easily just grab it like that and do that to himself shows that like they just had it in some dresser or something.
And he knew where it was.
It's like, bro, get it safe. Yeah. You have a 14-year-old boy in your house and you have a gun too. It's like that's just like leads to disaster.
Nah, facts. But I think a lot of people look at it like, and this is just, you know, trying to give a little bit of benefit of the doubt. A lot of people look at it like, well, what if there's a home invasion and I gotta go and crack open my safe and punch in my code? It's like, I got to do all the twists and twists and twists and
yeah,
twists.
I mean, but I get that, but it's like, bro, it's not like it's not the 1920s anymore. It's not like you gotta fucking squirt. Like there's safes.
I already know where you could just tap it, or you could
there's safes where you could just put your thumbprint on there, and the shit would just open right up.
Look at me, bro. I'm stuck in the 1970s. What the hell's wrong with me?
Yeah, there's for sure a lot more better safes, and I know those safes are a little bit more expensive and everything, but it's like even then, it's like. If you don't have a safe, you still put your gun in
somewhere where he can't find it.
Yeah, more hidden area.
Yeah, I mean, I think first in general, I wouldn't even let my kid know I have a gun until that day comes where it's like, home intruder comes and I blast him. You know what I mean? And then my son's like, "Whoa, my dad has a gun."
Yeah,
he didn't even know I had it. I think that's smarter than being like, "Hey, if anything ever goes wrong, my gun's right here under my pillow every night," or. You're kind of flaunting it around.
Yeah, I also think some people probably just don't really think of like the worst and stuff like that. Cause like I'm not gonna lie, like I've been to like my uncle's house before, my aunt's house, and literally like right next to the couch there's like a box full of like stuff to like knit with or whatever. Which are like thread and needle.
Yeah,
I'm going through it and there's a whole gun inside this box. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
like,
I mean it's like,
why
dude,
is this idiot?
like why can't I just take the top part off and then under all the needles and the string, the yarn or whatever.
Yeah.
There's a whole gun. There's a Glock 19 under here. It's like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, like what the hell is going on?
Yeah,
I know. Maybe some people just don't think of that. They never think that their kid is gonna do something.
Just get it.
You never expect that your kid's gonna do something crazy like that. But it's like I don't know. But nowadays it's like you gotta be more.
I mean, because they even said, bro. I mean, child or just the younger generation is going through like true depression, bro. A lot of these kids, and I think it's so interesting how we think that social media and all these other new advancements would bring us closer together, but we said this several times. It's like it's pushing us apart almost, where you're becoming more of a hermit, where you're just kind of sheltered to yourself. A lot of people are, they have a lot of people have a lot of escapism, where they'll escape through video games. They'll escape through. There's so many things you can escape the real world from now. Versus back in the day, you had to just face it head on. You know what I mean? Like, because if you didn't, people literally just looked at you like, "Oh, he's a loser. He's weird. He's da-da-da. She's weird. She's da-da-da." But nowadays, it's like there's communities for real of people that are all whatevers. You know what I mean? That are to the next level. Like, oh, well, we all love Game of Thrones, and I feel you, bro. Like, I want to be with Daenerys too.
Yeah.
And now there's like this whole community of other people that are reinforcing what you believe in. Back in the day, it was like, bro, that was a niche, bro. Like, y'all was all in the basement talking about this stuff, playing Dungeons and Dragons type stuff. Like,
it for sure could get dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. And like nowadays, it's like I think a lot of kids see stuff online where it's like, and I would get a little bit of it too. You know what I mean? Where like I think now it's just even crazier because like when we're younger, it's like. There's like actual like 12-year-olds and like 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds. Like you look at Rizzler and all the like Big AJ and all these guys.
Yeah.
Young Justice, whatever his name is, Big Justice.
Yeah,
it's like, These guys are kids.
I know.
They're probably making
hella money.
Yeah. Hella money. Like, can you imagine being in 6th grade, seeing another 6th grader?
I know.
Playing in the NBA All-Star game and stuff. And you're sitting there like, bro, like,
I know.
why can't that be me? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's even like how what was that one kid's name? He's getting older now. They're gonna have to figure out what they're gonna do. Ryan's Toys.
Yeah, Ryan's Toy Box or whatever his name is. Yeah.
He's over there in Target now.
Bruh.
They got him in Target. They got him on Toys R Us. Oh, actually, Toys R Us is done.
Yeah, RP.
Yeah, RP. But nah, they got him on like Target, bro. I went to Target the other day. I was like, is that Ryan? I'm so serious,
and now he's a grown-ass man.
Yeah, now he's a grown-ass man.
Got
a beard. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, little bro got to pay a mortgage. I'm like, what are we talking about? But he definitely can.
He's definitely paying his parents' mortgage for sure.
Isn't that crazy though? That it's like his parents kind of set him up so good, where now they're reaping the benefits. But what's the craziest part about that type of stuff? There's usually a lot of darkness in that world when the parents are running a child's account or something, and people are rocking with the account because of the child and not the parents. And then the parents start getting involved. They try to put themselves more and more in the videos. And I'm not saying Ryan's family was like that because I never seen.
Yeah, I heard his family. I seen a podcast recently where they had them on there. And
really?
His dad was pretty much saying like, we never touched any of his money. Like all his money, for the most part, got into like an account for him. So then when he turns 18, he's gonna have all that money. So he's gonna. Oh my god.
Hopefully they raise him right. Little bro might get into. I was gonna say he might get into a bender.
Oh, bro.
Where little bro started being on that that booger sugar.
Are you kidding me?
He started getting into the I don't even want to say the real word, but the sleuts.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get some night walkers.
You know what I mean?
Get some pink powder. He's gonna get all that. Hopefully he does.
God forbid. I was gonna say God forbid Ryan
don't get into that.
I mean, God forbid Ryan get into that. But dude, that would be the turn of a century. Like,
it's like, dude, it's like you're a celebrity amongst even kids your own age. You know what I'm saying? It's
like imagine him going to school.
Oh, dude.
And then you got to think about it. He gets to review the coolest toys that all these kids are sitting there. It's like, whoa, you reviewed the Skibbity toilet toy? You know?
He's like, yeah, I got 4 of them.
He's like, yeah, I got 4 of them. Like, he's already done with it. Like, he doesn't even care no more. He hates it, bro. He's just kind of like, dude, like, you know what's kind of interesting too? He might, and I think that's what kind of made toys special as kids is that we didn't, well, not all of us, but we didn't get that much toys growing up. Yeah. So it was like when you got your one Spider-Man and you ripped him out of the plastic, you were like, oh my God, he looks exactly like from the movie.
I'm going to play with this for
like, I was going to say, bro, I'm playing with this probably for the next like 3 years until my mom decides to get me another toy for Christmas again. You know what I mean? And it was just what it was like, dude, because like, I'm not going to lie. I remember growing up, I would see certain kids, they had a toy box. Like, it's a big bin, and they have, like, bro, I remember I would go to my homie's house. Shout out to my boy. I'll go to his house as a young kid, bro. I'll go over there, and he had all these different toys. I'm talking about, I had 2 Spider-Mans. I had Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3, and then I had his normal suit where he was trying to be the wrestler and stuff.
Yeah.
I had both of those, and and then I remember I wanted the black Spider-Man, but my mom was like, nah, we already got you way too much. I was like, bro, I got 2 Spider-Man toys, bro, and then a broken Bionicle. Like, what are we talking about, bro? And then, bro, I remember I took a Sharpie and I colored him in. And I remember I took him to, bro, I swear to God, I remember I took him to show and tell, and I was telling everybody I had the black Spider-Man. And, bro, I remember getting laughed at as a kid of like, you colored that.
Damn.
I remember that, bro. So and it's so wild because I remember my homie, bro. And this was the first time, bro. Shout out to the homie, bro. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm sorry I did this to you. But I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna incriminate myself. I remember I was in 1st grade. I remember I was so jealous of my boy. He stood up and he had Dr. Octopus. He had Green Goblin. And I'm not talking about this is just from the movie. These are the cartoon ones, from the 90s Spider-Man animated. He had Green Goblin in the full with the cap on, and he's on the glider. He could disconnect from the glider. I'm like, you know, everybody's sitting there, whoa. I'm sick, bro. I'm sick. You know what I mean? And they let us do it. It was like, I think it was even around Halloween, matter of fact, because I was dressed up as Spider-Man. So I'm sick, bro. I'm just sitting there like, bro, this sucks. My boy, when he stood up and he was doing his toys, he's presenting his toys, I remember that we had our backpacks in like our cubbies. I asked my teacher if I can go and put my toy back. I went inside of his bag and I stole one of his toys. I stole his because he actually had the black Spider-Man and I stole it. Yeah, and I remember, bro, you know what's so crazy too? I remember he started crying and he was like, where's my Spider-Man? And he started asking my teacher and he was crying to her. She goes just like this. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go and look around the classroom and we're going to check everybody's bag. Oof. Bro, my heart dropped, bro. And right before she was getting to me, it was like 2 or 3 kids before me. She ended up stopping and pretty much being like, all right, none of them took it. He probably just really lost it because he's a little kid. You know, he probably lost it.
Yeah.
Dude. I went home, bro, and I was playing like a ball.
Did you ever give it back to him? Or
no, I never did. I kept it. I'm not going to pretend, bro. I kept it. And then even the shiestiest part, bro, was I still was homies with him. For hella long. Yeah, not for hella long. Probably like up until I left that school.
Oh, God.
Yeah, up until like 2nd grade.
And he never knew that
Never knew it was me. Never suspected me, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. I know.
Perfect crime.
I'm a perfect crime, bro. Because think about it. It's like, bro, you already have a whole box of the toys, bro. I just need one. I just wanted the black Spider-Man. Let me have it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Type stuff. But yeah.
See, I had a toy box as a kid.
Yeah.
But like all my toys, I would get them from like the flea market. It was all, I never got brand new toys.
Nah, I'm already knowing.
It was rare that I got a brand new toy.
Yeah.
And if it was a brand new toy, it's usually a toy that I didn't want, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
So it was like all my toys are, like I remember I had hella action figures. I'm like, I don't even know where these characters are.
Yeah, I don't even know who these guys are.
I didn't know what these guys' names are.
You know where I used to get, bro, ask my brother. We used to get so many of these. We would beg my dad. We would be like, Dad, please. When he would drop us, like take us home from school, or, you know, if we were walking or whatever, I remember my dad would sometimes give us like, you know, a couple dollars. Me and my brother would sit there and be like, bro, we gotta ask. And my cousin, his mom would always pick us up sometimes after school. We would ask her because she was hella sweet. We would always be like, Auntie, can you please just take us to Dollar Tree real quick? If we go to the Dollar Tree, bro, we would get these generic action figure dudes, and then we would get Silly Putty, and then we would try to like create our own characters. We would like encase them with Silly Putty, bro. Like my dad gave us like $5, so we would buy like 1 pack of like these 3 like random ninja guys that are like kind of see through.
Yeah.
And then we would go and get Silly Putty, and then we would like probably use the rest of the money and buy like 3 different Silly Putties, so we can just like put it all over the guy and make him into a new character and shit like that. And it was like, but I was lit though. It was lit. You know what I mean? You had to be creative.
Was going crazy.
You know what I mean? You had to be creative, bro. You know. But yeah, that kid Ryan is
one toy, and I used to play with him all the time. I did not know who he was from or anything like
that.
Was
until like
years later, he was from He-Man. It was Man of Arms from He-Man.
Oh, I don't even know.
And I didn't know who it was. It's that guy who has like, he's like all gold. And he has
I think I know what you're talking about because I actually watched the He-Man show recently, the newest one. You know what I mean? I watched it not too long ago. Yeah.
But that guy, I had that toy for hella long. I didn't know where he was from. I always played with it all. I thought he looked dope as hell.
Yeah.
Until like when I was like maybe like 15, 14, and I seen He-Man, and I was like, oh my god, that's where he was from.
That's him. Yeah, that's actually interesting. Yeah. But damn, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that kid is probably just sick of it, bro. Like, he got to the point where he probably had to grow up faster than everybody else. Like,
for sure.
He got so done with toys. He was probably in class sitting or smoking a cigarette. Like, tired of the toys.
Second grade.
You're second grade, he's sitting there, he's stressed. He's like, get that goddamn thing away from me.
Do they still have him reviewing toys? He's got to be like 15 now, right?
Yeah, probably, bro. Nah, they're probably making him review other things now. He's probably reviewing like games, maybe.
That's cool. That's actually
you know,
like
they probably like went up, you know, and made him like review games.
I hope he goes to the point where he's like in his early 20s, 30s, and he's like doing cars or something.
I mean,
he's
like
reviewing
cars,
car parts and like reviewing different like cars or something like that. That'd be sick. I ain't gonna lie.
What if he's reviewing strands?
That would actually be even way more cooler if he goes the whole like, he's like this is the best way to roll up a wood.
This is the best way to roll up a wood, guys. You know, it's Ryan. He's still doing the same thumbnails.
I would love that so much.
He's throwing a sack.
I would love that so much. I hope
I would be so dead
into that hobby when he's of age.
Yeah, when he's of age, for sure.
When he's 21 years old, Ryan, head over to the dispensary.
Yeah, get you a little bit of cannabinoids.
Get you a couple of little cannabinoids. Get you a couple of that stuff, and please do a review, please.
On me, bro.
God, that would be so.
From the TV for all our boys, we gave you the idea. Just
that would be so hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
I love that. Like he went from reviewing toys to reviewing like
the bud.
Yeah, the bud. Yeah. Oh my god, that's.
That's true comedy.
But speaking of other kids, bruh.
Yeah.
That are, I mean, I'm pretty sure Ryan's a good boy to his parents.
Yeah, it has to be.
Bro, this girl is a terrible daughter.
Oh, here we go.
This happened in London, bro. This happened in 2019.
Yeah.
Bro, this girl is absolutely out of her mind. She's like probably like in her 30s, something like that. Her parents are like in their 70s, though. They're really old.
Yeah.
And little by little, bro, she's stealing hella money from her parents. And she's pretty much just telling them like, we keep getting scammed by these people, not knowing that they were getting scammed by their own daughter. Like she ended up
she helping them look for it type stuff. I don't know.
But she ended up stealing like over like 100,000 pounds from these guys.
Oh, really? Wait, how much is that translated in American dollars? You don't know?
But I'm pretty sure
but it's a lot. Okay,
100,000 is crazy in any amount.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And she just spends all her money on like online gambling, stuff like that, just blowing the money like crazy.
Oh my god!
And it came to the point where I don't know if her parents ended up finding out or what had happened, but she ended up killing both of her parents, bro.
Really? Because they found out that she was gambling.
Yeah, but I don't know if her parents ended up finding out or what happened, but she ended up killing both her parents, and the way she did was crazy. She ended up pretty much making her dad overdose on his medication that he was taking. Like she would give him medicine every morning. She pretty much made him and her mother overdose on it. But
they both took medication?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're 70. They're taking.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And I don't know why she did this to her mom. I don't know if her mom didn't overdose on the drugs or if she just hated her mom, because after she made them overdose on their medication, bro, she like stabbed her mom like a bunch of times and then like hit her in her head with like a hammer or something like that.
What?
Yes, bro. And this is what I mean. Like, she showed her dad like special treatment even through death, because she ended up making like a makeshift tomb for him and like putting him like in some like random like room that they had in their house. And her mom, she just like wrapped her up in hella like blankets and threw her in her closet.
Wow.
And, bro,
she lived
with their dead bodies for 4 years, bro.
Are you serious?
They barely caught her this year, like in September.
Wait, okay, is she like a blonde lady?
Yes.
Oh my god,
yes.
Bro! I seen this. I didn't even know the context.
Yes,
all I seen was when the cops come in her house. She's so calm.
No, as soon as the cops came, she instantly was like, "They're here." Like my dad's over there, my mom's in the upstairs bedroom in the closet.
Yeah, she was just like, bro. She was like, they're upstairs. Da 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 da. Wooty woot, bro. Yes, I think I seen the exact video you're talking about. Wow,
and
dude.
For 4 years, she was just telling everyone like, oh, they're on vacation. They're sleeping upstairs. She was just giving hell excuses. Until the doctor of her dad was like, yo, like he's missed way too much appointments, and they haven't came to pick up his medication in hella long. Yeah. And it was always his daughter that was getting it, canceling all the appointments. So the doctor was like, yo, he told the police, and that's why the police ended up going to check. Because the doctor was like, yo, this isn't right. Like, what
is going on? Yeah, out of nowhere, he's not taking his meds.
70-year-old man should be coming to his doctor like every other week, doing checkups, and he hasn't been here for 4 years.
Bro. Dude, so she was just living it up in their house.
And living off their money, too, like blowing it on stupid shit.
Yeah, of course. Bro, but you know what's so eerie about it that I always find just weird?
How can you live?
I was going to say, how can you live, not even let alone with your parents? Just a dead body in your house. How are you just cool with that? You're just living with your dead parents in your house, and you're just walking around knowing your mom's in the closet, and then your dad's in like a back room with a makeshift tomb.
It's like, how does it not, like, stink? The smell must be.
That's how you know, bro. She was mentally ill, bro.
The smell alone. For 4 years?
I was going to say, and you guys, oh yeah, dude, they were like decomposing like crazy,
Oh my God, bro.
They were decomposing like crazy, bro. Because you got to think about it. She went through every season for 4 years.
Oh my
that means summer, winter, spring, and fall. So, dude, during the summer, unless she got a great AC unit.
Oh my God, but I don't know if London, they be using AC like that in London.
Probably not, because it's usually cold. London usually be cold.
Yeah, exactly. So they don't really need AC like that. So like during the summer, bro, oh my God.
Dude, they probably melted.
Dude.
And then let's not even, like, I don't even know where the bugs always come from, but dude.
They're going to find their way.
They're going to find their way inside. Like maggots, maggots find their way through anything, bro. When they see something dead, or, it's like decomposed or whatever, they're going to find their way over there to eat it.
There's going to be one fly in that house that's going to find those bodies.
That's how they come around. Yeah, it's the flies that poop them out and stuff, right? Or they lay eggs or something like that, and then it's maggots.
But still, it's like, how can you do that to your
parents?
Your mom and dad, dude.
Sickening, bro. Old girl is going to burn.
Over $100,000.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That's like, bro. Yeah. Dude, I'm at a loss of words. I'm just giving it real. Like, and then you just lived with them
for 4 years. Is crazy.
Yeah, bro. That's what I mean. It's just some people are like, some parents need to know when they got to let their kids go. I'm going to be honest with you, because it's like you're living at your parents' house and they're 70 years old and you're 30. Look, in the end of the day, if you had hard times, you got to live with your parents, whatever we'll do about, feel it. But bro, you're 30 years old and you're not even married either. Dude. Like, it makes sense. So now I'm understanding why no dude really probably wanted to deal with her long term for real.
And you're just blowing all their money.
Yeah.
And she was just lying too. Like, she was just pretty much saying like, "Oh, you were getting scammed."
Bro,
the whole time she was stealing all their money.
Like, what are we talking about, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Some people really take, and she probably had like because like her family was like, yeah, we had the sweetest grandparents. Like the dad, like our dad worked hard for all the things he had. Our mom was very caring and loving for us. It's like, bro, you probably had the greatest family ever, and you blew it all because you were money hungry and you spent all the money on gambling and stuff.
Oh my God, bro. She was like them parlay dudes.
Oh my God. She was on DraftKings going crazy. She was on DraftKings blowing all of that money, bro.
Bro, you know how many guys I know that do parlays, bro?
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my God, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. But nah, I mean, I'm not even trying to make light of this because that's insane. And they recently just caught her. So that means she was doing this, what, 2020?
She killed him in 2019.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And then she lived with them until
recently. Yeah, they just caught her a couple months ago, right?
Yeah, I think in September.
Yeah, see? Oh my God, bro. That's so, I don't gonna lie, bro. That's so scary that like your child can be the one to end you.
Yeah, that's always so weird to me. It's like you brought this kid into the world and
then they took you out.
Yeah.
It's like a weird circle of life type of thing.
Dude.
That's so eerie, bro. It's just
I
like
see a lot of stories like that.
I know.
Like we're like like, dude, I seen this one, bro. I don't know the full details of the story. I just seen this, like, this is random as hell, bro. This girl, I don't remember. This is probably like back in the days, like 1950s, around there. This lady, her son ended up, gay.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, I can't have this. Blah 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 blah. So she ends up hiring a bunch of night walkers.
Yeah.
Really? Fun time workers.
Yeah.
To sleep with her son. Because she thought that would cure him of, being gay.
Yeah.
And, bro, when that didn't work, his mom brought it into her own hands and started sleeping with her own son.
You're lying, bro. You're lying to me,
bro.
So, like, forcing herself on him?
Onto him to make him straight.
What am I even hearing right now?
And then, obviously the kid went crazy.
Of course.
Yeah, I think they had to send him to like a
mental
hospital.
Yeah.
He came out, instantly killed his mom when he came out.
Oh, bro, you got to think about it. And they're probably shooting him up with drugs because they probably, bro. What time was this? What time did you say that?
I think this is like for sure like in the 50s, 60s.
Oh, well, of course, bro. If you were any of that type of stuff, they were instantly like, oh yeah, this man is sick. Like there's something wrong with his brain type stuff. So, bro, they instantly threw him to the loony bin.
Oh my god.
And then bro, back in the day, bro, they'll strap you to a table, bro, shoot you up, and
electric shock therapy.
I was gonna say, yeah. So it fried his brain even more.
So as soon as he came out, I think the first thing he did was damn near killed his mom. They sent it back in, and I don't know if this is true, but I heard when he got back out, he ended up killing his grandma too.
Wow, because he doesn't even want to take the chance.
God, yeah, bro.
Because he knew his grandma was probably feeling the same way.
Oh my god, dude, can you imagine?
But dude, your mom.
First of all, you don't like women.
Yeah.
Your mom's forcing all these dirty ass women onto you.
Yeah.
Because they're probably not clean in the 50s.
Oh my god,
60s.
are you kidding me?
They're not clean now. Oh my god.
Me? Are you kidding?
And then when that doesn't work, your mom decides to do it herself.
Your mom's just like, bro, I'm gonna take the matters into my own hands. That is the nastiest thing I've ever heard, bro. I'm gonna keep it real.
God, dude, I feel so bad for that kid, bro.
Low, like I'm not even lying. I've never heard somebody that's that anti-gay to be so real,
like
bro.
You slept with your own son to try to make him straight. Bro.
Like
you
if anything, you're gonna make him lose his mind.
Oh my god,
bro. Let's keep it real. If you go and do that, why was she not afraid that? Like, so wait. You think this is the logic is a little bit crazy to me.
Insane.
So you would rather your son be cool with incest,
than sleeping with another guy.
That's
being
so
happy with another
interesting, guy. Bro. That's very interesting. That's how you knew their priorities back in the day. But then again, you know how that was, bro. Like especially if they was, in certain areas.
Yeah, that was crazy back then.
You know,
sure. But it's like to think if she would just let her son live life regularly,
who knows?
He would have, like every gay guy back in the 50s, 60s, he would have hit it and married a girl, had kids or whatever, and then every now and then go back down and stuff with his coworkers and go crazy. And it's like he would never tell a soul.
But
because you did all that crazy stuff to him, it turned him into a killer.
Yeah, God, wow, bro. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's interesting. It's like, and then you go and send him to like a mental asylum
because of what you did to him.
Yeah, like he's Joker. Jeez, man. It's just insane, bro. It's really just out of this world.
Yeah, there we go. There's another one I like.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just, bro, to me, I just feel like she just really was, bro, she OD'd it, bro.
Yeah, bro. She should have just gave him some space.
Yeah. That was good, Mike. Wow, bro. Nah, you're cooking with that one. That was good.
You like that one?
Yeah, that was good. But hey, I did want to tell you this real quick, though. Speaking even of mental asylums, bro, oh my God. When I say that these teenagers did not fit the scary movie cliche, they did not at all. So this happened in 1995, and these 4 teenagers, they decided to rent out a farmhouse that was in like the countryside. So they all went over there to this place. When they went there, they settled in for the night, and I think it was 2 girls and 2 guys. I could be wrong. But all of them were there. One of the girls was sleeping upstairs, and in the middle of the night, it's hella late at night, she ends up, and I think this was the second night she was there, matter of fact, when this happened. She's sleeping one night. She ends up waking up to the sound of somebody downstairs, and it sounds like they're like sneaking. So she was like, what the hell is that? Like, she's hearing like footsteps downstairs. So old girl's like, I don't know if I want to go check, but it could just be one of the homies got up to get like a glass of water or a snack.
Yeah.
So she's like, I'm just going to let it be. And then she ends up not hearing any of the footsteps anymore. So she's like, oh, okay, they probably did. It probably was. They went to bed. She leaves it alone. She ends up just saying, I'm going to go back to sleep. She goes back to sleep. The next morning she wakes up. They're all having breakfast together. She ends up going to the table. She tells everybody like, hey, who got up in the middle of the night to go get some food or whatever? Like, who got up in the middle of the night and went to the kitchen? Everybody there is like, nah, none of us. We all went to bed like same time as you. So they're all like, what the heck? Like, she was like, what did I hear? So she tells them exactly what she was hearing. Like, well, I heard somebody was walking downstairs last night. So all of them are kind of freaked out. Like, okay, bro, we might as well look around the house for a little minute. So they start looking around this house. They're going around. They check upstairs. They check this. They check that. They check outside in the front. And then they realize that this place had a basement. They go inside of the basement. And when they get there, they are looking around the basement. It's hella old, hella dusty. They end up seeing that there is this carpet, and there's a piece of the carpet that's kind of like folded, like over. So they pull the carpet off, and they see that there is this tunnel or like a hatch. It looks like a hatch. So they're like, what the heck is that?
Some
so
cabin in the woods
instantly,
type.
really, yeah. So then they're like, Hell nah. Instantly, bro, like I said, they did not follow the movie criteria, the cliche.
Yeah.
All of them said, we're getting out of here. They got in their cars, they got up out of there, and they called the police. So police end up getting that call. They go to the farmhouse, and when they check the farmhouse, they're looking around, and they told them, like, yeah, it's this, like, hatch that's in the basement. They go to the hatch. The police end up going down there and seeing where it leads. The tunnel leads literally to a mental asylum that was, like, not too far from the farmhouse.
Really?
Yes. And the person that they were hearing that was walking around downstairs was actually this one dude who really knew the structure of the asylum. He ended up finding out that there was this hatch, and he took it down there when it was like in the middle of the night or something, when everybody was like supposed to be in their rooms. He ended up escaping.
He's a patient.
He was a patient, yeah. He ended up escaping. He gets out and he crawled through the hatch, and he found out that it leads to that house.
Dude.
Yeah, bro. It could have been way worse than what they thought. So the guy ended up escaping, and I'm pretty sure for a few times he would go up and come back so nobody wouldn't think anything of it. So he wasn't suspicious. But pretty much he ended up running away, and I think it was that last time when old girl ended up catching him, and he escaped. The police go on this like huge manhunt for like a couple days. It probably took them like a month or so, and they ended up finding this dude that he wasn't too far from where he was at, because he was like a crazy ass dude, bro. Yeah. He was there for a bunch of different reasons. Like,
and he was a violent guy.
Yeah, he was a violent dude, bro. Man. Apparently he killed a couple people, things like that. So it could have went way worse than what they thought. Yeah, and they ended up catching bro. And then the police, after they caught him, they destroyed the tunnel, so they blocked it off so nobody could ever go through there again. Yeah, when I heard this, I said, no way, bro.
Imagine if they went down that tunnel,
dude,
and ended up in some
mental asylum. And then they're sitting like this. How did you guys get out? Imagine that. Imagine that.
Now they're just in there.
Now you stuck.
And you're trying to tell them like, no, I'm not supposed to be here.
No, I'm not supposed to be here.
They're like, all right,
yeah,
buddy,
sure. We already heard that from the
last.
How did you change your clothes? Where did you get that? No, that's the thing. I'm not supposed to be here, bro. Yeah, crazy, bro. When I heard this, I was like, no way.
Yeah, no, they're smart for like not falling for the cliche of like,
the stupid teens that are, let's go explore, and then two of them are inside having sex, and then the other two are just like, let's go explore. You know what I mean? And then they're like, oh, let's see the house and da-da-da. You know what I mean? So I was like, bro, thank God they were not stupid. Dude. You know what I mean? Imagine that, bro. If they would have stuck around a little bit longer.
And the dude was still in that tunnel or something like that.
Bro, exactly. Or even, take it a step further. They stayed that night, an extra night, and then bro came up again, and he tried to do some weird. Or kill somebody.
Yeah, he found out people were there that day or something.
I'm pretty sure he probably didn't even know, bro. He probably had no clue. Or, because everybody was asleep when he came in.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean? All the lights are off.
He's been up there before when it was empty. He's assuming
it's empty again, and all the lights are off.
Yeah.
So he's not thinking like, oh, okay, yeah, there's people here.
So imagine if he went up there that night. They decided to stay up a little bit later.
Yeah.
And he heard them like, oh.
He's like, oh.
There's people here.
Yeah, and he's crazy. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. And that the type of dude he was, bro, he surely would have snuck around, probably waited somewhere, waited for somebody to be like, hey, hold on, let me go get some beers. Like the movie. They always do that. Yeah, I'm going to go get some cold ones from downstairs in the basement.
Yeah, that's where the real cold ones are at.
Yeah, me, right? Because it's colder down there. Yeah. He goes down there real quick. Bro comes behind him, kills him. Now one of the homies are like, yo, Brad, you bringing up those cold ones?
Brad, you better not be trying to scare me down there.
No, me, Mike.
Brad, it's not funny, all right? You got me earlier this week, but it's not going to work this time, dude.
And he's thinking that it's the same. And you know what they would do even early on in the movie? Because now we're getting into movie shit. They would literally, no, I'm so serious. They would literally do some shit like this where early on in the movie, he like, they have one of the jump scares where like, bro's like, Brad? He's going into like a dark room or something. And then bro pops out with like a mask on like, and then he's thinking it's the same thing later, but it ends up being this real killer.
And he's wearing the mask.
Yeah.
That's from real Michael Myers. That actually happened in a Michael Myers movie. But
really?
Yeah, in the Rob Zombie Halloween movies.
Now I remember the movies, but what happened? I don't even
Michael Myers' Michael Myers' sister's boyfriend.
He wears the Michael Myers mask?
He wears the Michael Myers mask first. He brings it to their house, and he's like scaring her with it. And then...
That's how Michael Myers gets the mask.
Yeah, or I think it's like his sister's friend's boyfriend. It's like something like that.
Yeah.
And then Michael Myers ends up wearing the mask. He kills bruh, and he comes into the room, and she's like, stop it, Brad. Like, you're not scaring me this time. And then Michael Myers just kills her.
Bro.
Yeah, so it actually happened in the movie.
Look at us.
Yeah, man. We're Hollywood. We're real Hollywood writers.
Yeah,
I can't speak, but I could write a good movie. You know what I'm saying?
That was good. No, but yeah, that's so wild, bro.
Dude, that's actually terrifying, bro.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if, like, you decided, like, I'm gonna go get a glass of water.
Not me.
And then bro's in the kitchen wearing the hospital gowns, and he's just looking at you like, what are you doing here?
You're just like, yo. And he's just sitting there crazy as hell, bro. Sitting there in the kitchen going crazy, eating something.
Some raw meat out the fridge.
Yeah, bro. And then you're just like, all you can do is really back up away from bro or something. You know what I mean? So interesting. I don't know. Yeah. But when I heard this, I was like, bro, I'm so glad you guys were not the usual teens from movies, bro. Because this would have been a grisly story.
Very, very smart.
You know? Crazy.
Because, I mean, like, yeah, that could have ended so bad for them.
Yeah, bro.
They for sure dodged a bullet. I got to you. Because, like, who knows what that guy could have done to them if he found out they were there that night or whatever.
I'm telling you, bro.
But speaking of, like, hospitals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I found this very crazy story. And this is what I mean where it's like, bruh, everything happens for a reason, bro. Like, that butterfly effect stuff is so real, bro. Because I seen a story that happened, like, in 1981 where this doctor's in the delivery room. And there's a baby. He's a premature baby. This baby's on like 3.2 pounds or something like that.
Yeah, damn.
This doctor ends up working busting his ass, working overtime to pretty much save this baby.
Yeah.
And he ends up saving this baby's life. And the baby ends up growing up to be a regular guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward to like 2011.
Yeah.
The same doctor gets into a crazy car accident. I think he goes into like head on with like a semi truck or something crazy.
Oh my God. Yeah.
The car damn near explodes. He's pinned inside his car. The car is burning. Paramedics come and save his life. They get him out the car.
Yeah.
The paramedic that saved him
was the kid?
Was the baby that he saved in 1981.
What are the odds of that? What are you even talking about, bro? No, that's really God right there, bro. Imagine when he knew, like, dude, you're my doctor. You were my doctor. And the doctor was like, what? Bro, that is actually wild, bro. I know for a fact, bro, the doctor, once he saw that it was that kid that got him, he knew he was going to be good. He knew he was going to be safe. He was probably just like, damn, that's so crazy because I saved his life.
Yeah, the doctor's name was Dr. Michael Shannon.
Yeah.
And then the kid's name was Chris Tucky, I think.
Yeah, bro. I know the doctor was over the moon to see that kid.
Like, he was probably like, that's a good one.
Yeah, like
that's a good one. I like that one.
You know what I mean?
But he's probably like, thank God I decided to work overtime and save this kid's life.
No, seriously.
I would have been dead.
I would have been actually dead, bro. I would have been actually dead.
He legit went full circle and returned the favor to this doctor that saved his life. And saved this doctor's life.
Nah, for real, bro. He went full circle, bro. Like the solar system. All right, sorry. Now I'm going.
That was a little forced.
It was forced. My bad, Joe. Sorry. But yeah, bro. You know what I mean? That's crazy, though. Wow. No, that's what I mean. I think some things are just meant to happen.
For sure.
Like the fact that he just was like, I'm refusing to let this kid die. God repaid his favor.
Yeah, just over the goodness of his heart. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want this kid to be in the clouds.
Yeah. That was good.
Is that a good one?
That was good. That was good. I like that. I like that. It was mild, but I like that though. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, man. But that's wild as hell, dude.
That's what I'm saying. You never know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta save someone's life and they might return the favor for you.
Oh, me, bro. Yeah. I was thinking of a space joke.
That wasn't a pun.
No, I know. No, I know. I was thinking of a space joke too. That's why I was just,
I was trying to think of a space joke, but I couldn't think of one.
But man, guys, we're gonna get up out of here. TB4I podcast on everything, Spotify, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all that good stuff. Ring that bell to be notified every time we post. We love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Halloween episode, man. Hope it was a little bit spooky for you. You know, you're probably chilling, eating a little bit of candy. Who even knows what it is?
Careful with your candy. You never know what's in there.
You never know what's in there, man. You know, somebody might put
you might find a space rock or something.
Yeah, bro, or a switchblade. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Yeah.
Instead of what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say instead of Pop Rocks.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Damn, I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Yeah. Catch you guys on the next one.
If you guys ever miss us, just look into the stars.
There you go.
We'll be there.
Yeah. See you guys on the next one.
Bye-bye.